All right, to get green screening to work, you basically just need any color, but green is a good color to choose because it's not like anything else, So if it contrasts anything in your background and your foreground, when you do apply the effect, it's gonna take this out, and I'll show you later what you can do to replace it. The bigger the screen is, the better. So you can put small objects with a very small piece of paper, or you can do what I'm doing, whereas you're just taking a segment of what you want to remove and replace it with what you want. Um, but basically any color will work as long as it's not similar to colors that you have. So I couldn't use red or dark blue, but I might get away with like a bright blue, and it should work very similarly. You also kind of want to make sure that the lighting is even, because it makes it a cleaner effect when you do it. And also probably a good idea to stay still, because there's not a lot of ability to track the image. So unless you want your green screen to move over the image, you kind of want to stay still so you can put an image underneath. I'll show that in a second. So first step, it's really simple. You get to the clip. It's just a simple clip of that piece of paper on me. Go to the pencil, which is your edit tool, and go to color keying. This is the dropper tool, and when you move it over, you choose the color that you want to delete. So that's basically creating a hole in everything that has that color property. And when I save that, that hole becomes something that you can see through. Now I'm going to go over to the finished effect and show you what I did with that. That layer needs to be moved up to the video 2 layer, because that's on top of what's underneath it, which is the video 1 layer. And I just took a piece of footage that I had from my media to make the effect work, and chose the shot of Mountainside High School. If I remove this layer and kind of get it out of the way, you can see that this is only a small section of the video. And that I had to place and move, and that's also in the editing / transform area. But that's the first one where it's, transform. So you can move and scale it up or down to kind of get it to match, and then you can move its position around so that it ends up fitting where you need it to be. So when that layer is by itself, it just looks like that.
The new tab.
When the layer's on top, that's when the effect is completed, where the green screen is composited with what's underneath it. And so basically, again, you kind of want to check the entire scene to make sure that it's not falling out of the area. And the more steady you are and the more stable you are, the better. So you could consider putting it on the wall, and that would be really stable, and it would stay the same, and keeping your camera locked in and stationary when you're getting that footage. And it helps you get options later. And so that's basically the end. So this is what it looks like.
Okay.